Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of the AM Drip. I hope you all had a great weekend and are ready for the week ahead. Today, we're covering topics that are shaping the future of tech and finance. We'll be looking into crypto litigation dismissals, OpenAI's latest large language model release, and the potential for a US crypto strategic reserve. So, grab a coffee, settle in, let's get straight to it. The Securities and Exchange Commission's recent dismissals of enforcement actions against Coinbase, Gemini, and MetaMask, all crypto-related companies, were finalized this February, marking a significant shift in the agency's approach to cryptocurrency regulation. The Coinbase case, filed in June 2023, accused the exchange of operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency with its staking program under scrutiny, was dropped this month. Gemini, another cryptocurrency exchange, also faced allegations in January 2023 of selling unregistered securities through its EARN program, had its case dismissed. Similarly, the SEC's June 2024 action against Consensus, MetaMask's parent company, was also dismissed. This case alleged MetaMask acted as an unregistered broker via its swaps and staking services. These dismissals occurred under new leadership from Acting Chair Mark Uyeda, suggesting a retreat from the aggressive securities classification that defined the Gary Gensler era. This shift aligns with the SEC's staff statement on meme coins released last Thursday, which classifies these assets like Dogecoin, the official Trump coin, or Melania coin as collectibles rather than securities. While the dismissed cases didn't directly involve meme coins, the timing and context imply a connection. The meme coins policy, driven by their speculative nature and lack of investment contract futures, mirrors a broader reevaluation of crypto assets, potentially affecting how staking, lending, and trading services were viewed in the Coinbase, Gemini, and MetaMask cases. This pivot reduces regulatory burdens on the industry, though it leaves open questions about fraud oversight and the status of other coins like XRP, which remains subject to ongoing legal disputes. Together, these developments signal a pro-innovation turn at the SEC, balancing industry relief with the process of defining long-term crypto governance, which is still unfolding. This past week, OpenAI released ChatGPT 4.5, their most advanced chat model, and it's currently in research preview for pro users and developers globally. This model scales up pre-training and post-training, leaning heavily on unsupervised learning. That means it's great at spotting patterns, connecting dots, and coming up with creative insights. This approach results in a model with a broader knowledge base and a deeper understanding of the world, leading to more reliable performance and reduced hallucinations across various topics. Based on the reports from users, one of the key strengths of ChatGPT 4.5 is its ability to engage in more natural and intuitive conversations. It picks up on user intent better and shows more emotional intelligence. Compared to GPT-4o, it performs stronger on the simple QA accuracy test with a score of 62.5% versus 38.2%. And its hallucination rate drops to 37.1% from 4o's 61.8%. While GPT 4.5 supports a wide range of tools and features, including image inputs, access to up-to-date information via search, and file uploads, it does not perform detailed step-by-step logic like the O-series models, nor does it produce multimodal output like audio or video. Users have mixed feelings about GPT 4.5's API pricing, set at $75 per million input tokens and $150 per million output tokens. Some see the cost as fair for its advanced conversational skills and lower error rates, especially for high-value uses like enterprise tools. But many, especially small developers, find it way too expensive, up to 30 times pricier than GPT-4o's $2.50 input and $10 output rates. On X and Reddit, reactions range from calling it insane to joking it's like buying a fancy dinner per query, with budget concerns likely slowing adoption for all but big players. So, all in all, this is a general purpose model built for creative and nuanced work. It's more reliable, conversational, and collaborative than past versions, with a knack for understanding what users want. Now, like every model, it's not perfect. Accuracy can slip, and it skips chain of thought reasoning. But its strengths are in its broad knowledge and human-like interaction. OpenAI is using this preview to study its limits, get feedback, and shape what's next. Yesterday, President Donald Trump announced the establishment of a U.S. crypto strategic reserve. This groundbreaking move integrates major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano into a national stockpile. The initiative, detailed in Truth Social posts and press releases, aimed to position the United States as a global leader in the digital asset space. This fulfills Trump's campaign pledge to make America the crypto capital of the world. The announcement immediately triggered a market surge, with Bitcoin climbing over 10% at its highs for the day, and Cardano topping out with just over a 70% increase for the day, reflecting investor optimism about a pro-crypto regulatory shift. The inclusion of XRP, Solana, and Cardano alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum signals a multi-asset approach, diverging from the early speculation of a Bitcoin-only reserve, and aims to enhance economic security, hedge against global instability, and boost U.S. competitiveness in the crypto market. The reserve is part of a broader strategy outlined in the executive order that was signed in January, which also prohibited central bank digital currencies and directs a presidential working group to explore the reserve's feasibility, potentially using seized digital assets. This Friday, March 7th, President Trump will host the first ever White House Crypto Summit. Attendees will include prominent founders, CEOs, and investors from the crypto industry, as well as members from the president's working group on digital assets. The summit will be chaired by David Sachs, the AI and crypto czar, and the working group's executive director, Bo Hines. At the summit, it's expected that there will be discussion over innovation, policy, and regulatory frameworks. So, in conclusion, the goal here is to secure U.S. leadership in digital finance, protect against economic volatility, and counter international competitors like China in the crypto space. The crypto reserve is less about short-term market influence and more about long-term strategic positioning. And looks like that's a wrap for today's episode of the AM Drip. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed your coffee with a little bit of news to get your day started. I'll be trying to upload daily to keep you all informed on up-to-date news regarding finance and tech, but I may experiment a little bit with this podcast and try to have fun with it. So, if you want to follow along on this journey, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you don't miss a notification. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And finally, to send you all off with a quote, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.